20 memorable best quotes from film Reservoir Dogs, 1992. Reservoir Dogs, 1992, is a gritty crime thriller that follows the aftermath of a botched jewelry heist, delving into themes of trust, betrayal, and survival among criminals. Directed by Quentin Tarantino, the film is famous for its sharp dialogue and dark humor. The characters, named after colors like Mr. White, Mr. Blonde, and Mr. Pink, struggle with suspicion and tension in a confined warehouse setting. Iconic lines such as, "Mr. Blonde's, are you gonna bark all day, little doggy? Or are you gonna bite?" and Mr. White's, "You don't need proof when you have instinct," highlight their intense personalities and constant mistrust. Mr. Pink's rant about tipping, "I don't tip because society says I have to," showcases Tarantino's trademark dialogue, mixing the mundane with the edgy. The film's stylized violence and character-driven storytelling helped redefine the crime genre, making Reservoir Dogs a cult classic that explores loyalty under pressure. Nice guy Eddie came on. Throw in a buck. Mr. Pink, I don't tip. Nice guy Eddie, you don't tip. Mr. Pink, no, I don't believe in it. Nice guy Eddie, you don't believe in tipping. Mr. Blue, you know what these chicks make? They make shit. Mr. Pink, don't give me that. She don't make enough money that she can quit. Nice guy Eddie, I don't even know a Jew who'd have the balls to say that. Let me get this straight, you don't ever tip. Mr. Pink, I don't tip because society says I have to. Alright. If someone deserves a tip, if they really put forth an effort, I'll give them something something extra. But this tipping automatically, it's for the birds. As far as I'm concerned, they're just doing their job. Mr. Blue, hey, our girl was nice. Mr. Pink, she was okay. She wasn't anything special. Mr. Pink, hey, why am I Mr. Pink? Joe, because you're a faggot. Alright. Mr. Pink, why can't we pick our own colors? Joe, no way, no way. Tried it once. It doesn't work. You get four guys all fighting over who's gonna be Mr. Black, but they don't know each other, so nobody wants to back down. No way. I pick. You're Mr. Pink. Be thankful you're not Mr. Yellow. Mr. Brown. Yeah, but Mr. Brown, that's a little too close to Mr. Shit. Mr. Pink. Mr. Pink sounds like Mr. Pussy. How about if I'm Mr. Purple? That sounds good to me. I'll be Mr. Purple. Joe, you're not Mr. Purple. Some guy on some other job is Mr. Purple. You're Mr. Pink. Mr. White. Who cares what your name is? Mr. Pink. Yeah, that's easy for you to say. You're Mr. White. You have a cool sounding name. Alright, look. If it's no big deal to be Mr. Pink, do you want to trade? Joe, hey, nobody's trading with anybody. This ain't a goddamn fucking city council meeting, you know? Now listen up. Mr. Pink, there's two ways you can go on this job, my way, or the highway. Now what's it gonna be? Mr. Pink, are you gonna bark all day, little doggy? Or are you gonna bite? And quat? Mr. Blonde. And quat? I don't tip because society says I have to. And quat? Mr. Pink. And quat? We're supposed to be professionals. And quat? Mr. White. And quat? You kill anybody. And quat? And quat? A few cops. And quat? Mr. White and Mr. Pink. And quat? If you shoot me in a dream, you better wake up and apologize. And quat? Mr. White. And quat? I'm very sorry the government taxes their tips. That's F asterisk ed up. And quat? Asterisk Mr. Pink. And quat? I'm hungry. Let's get a taco. And quote, Mr. Blonde. And quote, you don't need proof when you have instinct. And quote, Mr. White. And quote, just because you are a character doesn't mean you have character. And quote, the wolf. And quote, this is the smallest little job we've ever done. And quote, nice guy Eddie. And quote, I say we shoot him and get it over with. And quote, Mr. Blonde. And quote, somebody's stuck in the middle. And quote, Mr. Blonde. And quote, I'm a professional. I'm not doing this for fun. And quote, Mr. Pink.